Hello and welcome to Rentapoints, Xbox achievements on a budget. When it comes to choosing a game to rent and review, my decisions are not completely random. There are, in fact, several factors that can dictate this process. For one, I try not to review 2 games in a row of similar style or genre. I also try to balance out the good, praising reviews with some angrier, probably more entertaining bad reviews. I also like to avoid the latest big releases and instead usually go for the older, less known titles. But that's mainly because lower budget games are more likely to have easier points and tend to make for more interesting reviews. But from time to time I put these rules aside and just go with something on gut feeling and nostalgic trust. Unfortunately, gut feeling and nostalgic trust are not a reliable means of locating achievement points, or even good games for that matter. The game up for review this time round is IL-2 Sturmovik Birds of Prey. A game with a title so long and boring that even Xbox.com refers to it as just IL-2 Birds of Prey. What the hell does the other half of that name mean anyway? I get the Birds of Prey bit, but what the hell is the IL-2 Sturmovik all about? Answers on a postcard please. As for the game itself, it's a pure-blooded combat flight simulator through and through. And when I say simulator, I mean you better have a pilot's license or some kind of experience in flying, because completing this game on anything other than the easiest setting is damn near impossible. I mean, I thought I could handle a flight sim. Hell, I used to play Microsoft Combat Flight Simulator all the time. 1 and 2. Maybe I'm just losing my touch. Anyways, that's enough about my inability to play anything non-fictional and documentary. Let's get on with it. So without further ado, on with the review. IL-2 Sturmovik was released on Xbox and PS3 in September of 2009 and on PC in December of 2009, which strikes me as a bit odd for a game with a fanbase primarily playing on PCs. Surely you'd want to cater for your majority audience first, then release it to the console market. Or better yet, just do both at the same time. I'm not a marketing expert, but 4 months is a long time to make your primary fanbase wait for a PC version. Anyways, I digress. The game was created in partnership between Gaijin Entertainment, 505 Games, and 1C Company, and from the little information I have on this game, it seems to have been pretty well received. IGN gives it an 8.6 and GameSpot a 7.5. IL-2 Sturmovik sports the usual 1000 gamer points spread over 50 achievements. Of that 1,000, 330 are online and 670 are local. The 670 points available for local play are broken up into 3 groups: completion, skill, and special achievements. The completion awards make up the majority of the local gamer score, not only in points but in sheer number of awards. There are 22 completion achievements totaling 435 points. These range from the standard complete all missions on each difficulty to unlocking all of the aircrafts and weapons. The next largest local group goes to the Skill Awards, bringing in 165 points from 11 achievements. Most of these are the expected kill X amount of enemies, but there are a few that reward you for performing difficult skills as a pilot, like performing maneuvers, defending allies, and safely landing an aircraft on its realistic setting. The last of the local achievements are for the 3 special awards that reward you 70 points for completing a vast number of missions and completing specific missions with settings at highest realism. Lastly, we take a look at the online awards. These make up 330 of the final score and span 14 achievements. Most are either for defeating X number of enemies or for winning X number of matches. But there is one called Comrade in Arms, which rewards you 20 points for inviting 2 of your friends into your team and then winning. I did really badly on this one, guys. I managed only 85 points out of the full 1000, but that is in no way a bad reflection on this game. My poor score was simply down to me not being good enough at this game. From what I read in the reviews, people have actually complained that it's too easy. Maybe I'm just soft from all the racing games. I'm sure someone with a bit more patience and experience than me will get much more out of this game. In summary, I suck at flight sims. I think that's a lesson we can all take away from this episode. The game itself seems to be a very faithful recreation of the World War era, and brilliantly emulates the reality of piloting these beautiful machines. Make no mistake, this game is for the purists. It's not something that anyone can just pick up and play. You've really got to be into your World War aircraft to enjoy or even succeed at this game. I couldn't myself, but then again the last aerial combat game I properly played was Ace Combat 6. And although I didn't get any significant gamer score from this, I did get a significant amount of respect for the men who did have to fly these machines. Well, that's all for this review guys. Happy gaming and fly safe. See ya!